Hello everybody, Torin here with another video, and today we dive into one of my favorite songs with somebody that's on the watch list. I told you, Colm, I'm coming. We gon' see. We gon' see. Right. Colm McGuinness, you are up to bat. As I said, I did want to go ahead and try to find some more music from him. This time, though, we have just a song entirely that it's him. It's him. Nobody else, just him. And I love getting that from an artist to kind of get their own personal style and everything. On top of that, he has covered one of my favorite songs, Zombie, originally done by the Cranberries, later done by Bad Wolf. So I've obviously I love both versions, but Bad Wolf's version of it has a little bit of a harder spot that it hits for some people. For those of you that have seen the video for it, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm curious to see what Colm does with this. This is a very beautiful song, especially if you know you know your lyrics and really listen to what's being said there. It is some of the most beautiful shit ever. But let's get on into this. Zombie by Colm McGuinness, originally done by Cranberries. Sorry for the really quick pause. Okay, yeah, so I did start at the right time. Cool. I had to make sure because I know this is not how the song starts off in either version, so I was very thrown off for a moment. But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. Come on, Colm, give it to me. Okay, sorry about that. I just had to rock out for a moment there. Sweet jeez. Nice little touch there. I love those angles on a solo. Hold on. This bit right here that you're about to see him do, let me just say, as somebody that plays guitar and sees kind of a similar style of movement on a couple of different songs and solos, um, this right here, that is a if you don't know your transitions well enough. Oh my goodness. No way it's the end of the song already. Oh, good. Sounded like he had a little bit more growl there. Ooh. Pan flute. Oh, man. We got some stuff to break down. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of different things because I feel like there's a way that he could have said 2023 there instead of going back to the since 1916. But at the same time, though, it was a beautiful touch to see that. In Bad Wolf's version, we see them change up the lyrics. It's the same old thing since 1916, and change it to it's the same old thing since 2000 or in yeah, that's what it was in 2018, not since 2018, in 2018, which was very true for that time. And to be fair, even still is now. We at that point we were still trying to go ahead and get all of our troops out of Iraq, and before then, next thing you know, here we are. Well, Iraq, Iran, kind of the Middle East in general, really. Um, yes, for anybody that did not know, I am American. I apologize if our country came on over at any point, giving help that was not even asked for. That's kind of a go-to for us, unfortunately. Well, I take that back, both fortunately and unfortunately, but off topic. So, Cranberries said since 1916, Bad Wolves coming back in 2018, and then to hear Colm McGuinness go back to the Cranberries original version with since 1916, it does add another level of kind of heaviness to it, because for those of you that don't put it together, if I remember right, 1916 would have been right around World War One. If I'm remembering right, I could be wrong on that. History buffs, please do go ahead and put down in the comments if I am. I want to say that's the right time frame though, but so with that, that one line just has so much weight to it. Um, I do wish you would have mixed up some of the newer lyrics that Bad Wolves had done, and it wasn't a complete Cranberries cover. Don't get me wrong, I do love the Cranberries version. It's one of those things of like you see with Bad Wolves version. uh, Colm McGuinness and Cranberries both with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. But with Bad Wolves, you ended up still hearing that first one, but the second time it's with their tanks and their bombs and their guns and their drones. Going ahead and adding that in, especially with our more modern day kind of uh, technology and everything, it hits another level. And I wish that kind of it got added in. Personal thing, probably more than anything else. But do go ahead and let me know what you personally liked better in the comments. This one, Bad Wolves version, or Cranberries version. I got to admit, as much as I like Bad Wolves, I think I'm gonna have to say that it's tied. Colm McGuinness, I think you tied it with Bad Wolves, and I really like Bad Wolves version. Give an overall rating, 8. This was definitely a solid 8. There's some things that I think it was more just the voice wasn't quite right for me, I guess, in certain spots. It was kind of throwing me a little bit. It was still beautifully well done. It's just, I think it was some more of the accent coming through and everything that I wasn't used to or wasn't really expecting that kind of threw me off a little bit from it. And that's all it could be. I could go ahead and end up listening to it a second time and go, oh yeah, 8.5, because it doesn't bother me anymore. But with the initial first time reaction and everything, you get that sometimes. That being said, it was still very beautifully done, very well executed. Oh man. It, also, the fact that he was able to go down the neck like that instead of just going ahead and just kind of going down the neck a little bit, but more going down the strings to go ahead and hit that same thing. That mad props, dude. As somebody that plays guitar, I know how annoying those transitions can be, those bigger jumps like that. So definitely job well done. But thank you all so much for coming on by. This was really fun and unexpected to end up finding, because Cranberries, and to be fair, Zombie in particular, is one of my. It's definitely somewhere in the top. We'll say top 20. Uh, which, to be fair, doesn't sound. Which, to be fair, it doesn't sound all that great. You know, yeah, it's in the top 20, but that's it. You got to understand how much music I listen to and how many different genres I listen to. The sheer fact that it's even in the top 50 is something that's impressive. The fact that it's in the top 20, at that point, I consider it my favorite. And I'm just one of those people that has basically 20 different favorites. But you know what? I'd rather go ahead and have 20 different favorites, because at least it means that there's enough songs to me that are different and unique enough that I can't really pick a favorite between this or another song. But I will see you all after that rant on Thursday in the next video.